I just wanted to give a big shout out to Aptoid and AppCoins for sponsoring our community. To save up to 25% on your Lords Mobile packs, just visit the URLs in the description below and start saving today. Also, if you use my code, it is now LocozillaYT. They did change it a little bit, so make sure you go into your settings where you go to the promo code and change it to LocozillaYT for an extra 5% on all your Lords Mobile packs. Thanks, and here is the rest of the videos. Enjoy. Yo, what's good everyone? Locozilla back at it again. Just figured I would show you a quick clip on why to not hold a SSQ lead. This is a prime example. Alright, so this is while I was out of town, so I didn't have a whole lot of troops and a whole lot of gems before anyone, says anything about that right off the head. I didn't boost or anything. I wasn't really worried about that at the time. But anyways, we went ahead and set on this. Saturn hits first, and she gets a nice fat hit. Almost 11 million troops lost there overall. Brings it down a whole bunch of might. So we're like, let's keep on keeping on. So SQ1 Criff hits it next, still gets fat hits, another 61 million might gone. So these are getting real juicy. So I went ahead and set myself, even though I didn't have troops or anything. So I'm walking, I didn't use bunny, I don't have gems for any of that. I'm waiting and waiting. Someone says gear. So I hit cancel. You see I hit cancel here at like 2, look, there's 3 seconds left when I hit cancel. Didn't cancel, whatever, IGG. But I still got a fat hit. Even if he changed gear, he still lost 51 million might there with him changing gear. He had decent gear too. I'll show it later because, like I said, this is why you don't sleep with an SSQ lead. So obviously he had to have my lead if we continue on. So we cancel here for now. No use. We started, I think, tapping into the T4, but it was no use in doing it. We only had, I think, 3 rallies at the time. So we waited a little bit and tried them again. Here's his real gear here. I'll show it in a second. But again, you see my gems and my troops and stuff, so I'm not even joining these rallies. Here's his gear. So, I mean, pretty nice gear. Not the best, but not horrible. So we went ahead and set on him again, hoping maybe he was in La La Land, because it had been early morning in China. So Cheese is going to go ahead and walk on him here, and does actually get a fat hit. It's like 6.5, another 48 million might drop on him. But unfortunately here, right after his hit, Hovey tries to send up another rally and hoping to go ahead and zero the guy. But unfortunately he does get on and counters Hovey here. So he only gets about a 3 million total might, or total troop loss there, so not huge. So we just went ahead and called it a day there. But you'll see here my timer is at like 19 hours or something, and I didn't even shroom or anything. So this is like 2 days later, or a day and a half later, or however long. I can't remember if he had 3 days or whatever, but it was a long time ago. A long time passed here. So like I think he got comfortable. So Michael goes ahead and walks, and yeah, he must have been in La La Land for a little while there, because AB Lords is walking right behind him. Michael gets a nice fat hit. SQ1 also gets a nice fat hit, and we're dropping him nice here. We dropped him 66, and Criff, or AB Lords, dropped him another 60 mil there as well. So 120 mil might drop on those 2 rallies. And then the third rally is GBT Hovey's coming in, and we've got the front line gone by now. So we're really hoping this burns him. And so he starts walking on him, and boom, burns him out of the wonder. Nice. So yeah, releases my lead. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to sleep with my lead. I mean, it's all he had was just my lead. So, I mean, he could have just ransomed, or I think I even offered him some gems. I can't remember if he turned him down or whatever, but yeah, we won't give up. We will keep coming after you until you migrate or shield. So yeah, not the smartest thing, but he did get on. You can see he gets on after we found him and set on him again. He gets on and ports away, but we still send it. I mean, his front line's completely gone, but unfortunately he does bubble, and the bubble of shame there, but not too bad. We'll take the burn. We'll always take the kills, but that's it for that one. Let's hop over to a nice PHAT 0 for the end here. The target was an HWV target and started at 2.2 billion might, or 2.177 billion might. And his stats were just poo, so we're like, yeah, let's try this. We didn't have a scout or anything on him. We just went ahead and set on him. So Cheese starts it off here and gets a nice hit, and he's not in gear or anything, so he gets a right off the bat an 87 million might drop. So we think it's either a T3. I can't remember if it was a T3. Someone did the math. I think it might be T3, T4, or just a full T4. I can't remember. If you want to do the math on that, you can. It was 6.5 minus ours, so it was like 4.2 million kills on his end for 87 million might, I think it was. I don't know if you want to do the math on that. All right, but fat hit nonetheless, and he's down to 2,016,000. So we're going to continue on walking. We did call the allies in here. They took a little bit to get over here, but they do end up joining in with us as well. But Dizzle goes ahead and walks his rally and gets capped there, but does another awesome hit. You'll see here in the Gazette that he does another 113 million might drop there. So I'm pretty sure that's got to be like T5 or something by now. Maybe it was a T4, T5 comp, because that's a huge hit for the amount of losses. But yeah, so here comes Dew. Hits him here. And these are all fat hits because he has a comp, just an odd ass comp. So his might is just getting destroyed for the amount of troops that he's losing here. So we're gonna hit here. Cheese is gonna hit before because we have to clear it out, and then Dew hits right after. Or I think that was Dew, maybe not. DOY gets 108 million. We get a 73 million might drop. Just huge hits all around. LNL comes over and steals some kills as well.
The beat is cracking, now it's getting laced. I'm sharp as a razor blade, I can blow your mind like JFK. I do what I want, you ain't gonna box me in like David Blaine. We get it poppin', homie, day and night. Got the party jumping, about to break the ice. Stay up on my grind, that's my way of life. I got tunnel vision, I'ma chase that ray of light.
So we go ahead and solo the rest of it because we don't want anyone else stealing kills. There's like almost 11 million range left, but yeah, we're just like solo inf as fast as possible, get those kills, and hopefully we zero before anyone else grabs any of those kills. So we all just send them in. I mean, you'll see the might here, it just drops so much from solos. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know if you noticed or not when I showed that hit, but he was a full T4, T5 comp. He had like 8 or 9 million of each T4 and some T5s in there too. He barely had any T2 or T3. So yeah, definitely a crap comp. And well, now he is zeroed and a fresh account is on the market. But yeah, good hits by everyone. Awesome job, guys. Fun zero. Lost about, I think I show it here in a second. I think it was about 30 million troops. It was 22 million at the start. About 34 million troops. So he lost about 34 million troops. All right, guys, that's it. Peace.